Okay, we're on. Fantastic. Okay, so everybody that's on the Zoom call, if I could just get you all to mute yourselves, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. And for everybody that's out there in Facebook, welcome and thank you for hopping on. So we do this month in, month out. You know, we had a massive year in 2020, and this year so far has been no different. We've had an awesome January, and February has been just epic again. And you're just about to see some results, you know, from across the world, you know, between Australia and New Zealand primarily, but there is other countries involved in what we're doing as well. But just wait and see what we've got in store for you this month. So, you know, guys, we talk about this all the time. For those that are new to hearing from me or listening about what we do, we're a healthy, active lifestyle business that basically helps people live a more healthy, active life. You know, we teach people about these 21-day challenges, but basically it's all about building a habit in 21 days, but then creating a lifestyle that becomes a regimen, something that's, you know, the norm over a 90-day period and then beyond, obviously. You know, a little progress each day adds up to big results. So, you know, I often share this because, you know, quite often people aren't aware and you know, they don't see the struggles, you know, that it takes. And when they first start, they kind of think that it's all going to happen magically, and it just doesn't. And, you know, if I can share my story, you know, I cast my mind back to when I was 131 kilos, had no energy. I was 52% body fat. What that means basically is that more than half my body was fat. Sorry, there's some people still hopping in. And so, you know, I made a decision and I decided to get going with my journey. And, you know, so I lost about 40 odd kilos. And then I decided again, January 2019, that I wanted to go again and continue on that health journey. And this is an example here of that very starting period back in January, day one. That day one was in January 2019. 30 days later, as you can see from there, slight changes, not massive. You know, I personally, even though I'm a coach, you know, I even struggle to see the changes personally in myself. You know, but I had the support, the community page that, you know, we've created over these last few years. And, you know, the coaches are just incredible. And so, you know, they just encouraged me to stick it out, keep going. And this was day 60. So day one versus day 60, which is our 2-month result. And like I like to share with a lot of people, you really, if you want to start seeing some big changes, you really got to stick it out for 90 days, because this is at day 75 for me. You know, basically, you can see that's where I really started to notice that, wow, there's actually starting to transfer, you know, we're starting to get a transformation here. And then on to day 90, which, you know, was incredible. And I've got to get myself back there, to be honest. I'm a little bit off track at the moment, but that's the magic of what we do. You know, we've got the support, we've got the incredible products, the philosophy of what we teach, and that philosophy being, you know, 80% nutrition, you know, really focusing on what we put in our mouths, and teaching people how to eat and eat correctly. You know, 20% exercise, and 20% doesn't mean you give 20% effort, but it means that you're giving 100% effort, but it's only going to make up 20% of the end result, and 100% mindset, all starting up here, up top. And we're very big on personal development in our business, mindset training and all sorts of stuff. So they're my results. And you can see from these here, this is just some more examples of people that have committed to more than one challenge. You know, you got Alicia, I hope I'm saying that right, you know, 90 plus days there, looking incredible. You've got Erica, she's been around in our challenges for a while now, looking incredible there. Talk about being bikini ready, how good is she? You got Catan, again, look at his abs forming. Goals, mate. I've got to do a bit of catching up, but I'll be back there. And then, you know, as another example, you've got Stuart, who's had absolutely epic results, even more so than myself. You know, I've lost 61 kilos and 31% body fat. So I'm not sure on Stuart's numbers, but bloody incredible is what they are. I guess the biggest lesson to take out of everything that I've just said to date, really, though, is that consistency is key. So important. You know, doing one challenge, you know, getting on, you know, a program or any diet or anything that you do out there for a week is not going to fix anything. Absolutely nothing. You can't out-train a bad diet, and you can't outrun your fork. Remember that. So let's move on. Everybody's been waiting for these. I know everyone, at least in the challenge, has been waiting this to see who's taken out the challenge for February. So we're going to start with our top 10 transformations in no particular order of who achieved, getting into the top 10. Now, from the numbers that were in the challenge, there was about 105 that were actually on our community page, but there was probably close to 200 people that we served or serviced, throughout the month as well. Well, not everybody has social media or is on Facebook. So, upwards of 200 people where we looked after in these particular challenges. So let's start them off with no further ado. We've got Viv into our top 10. She kind of makes it a bit of a habit now to make the top 10 every time she's in these things. And, for her, this is her 5th plus challenge. She's on what we call an optimal plan. Viv's not here to lose weight. As you can see from there, she's had incredible results with shredding, toning, gaining muscle mass. So well done. And, your smile's there, whether it's before or after. We love you, Viv. And it's good to see you back in there again for February. Moving on to our next participant, Helen. I think she may have been in the first photos that we just shared. Maybe not. No, she wasn't. But she's been around with us for a while now. 5 challenges. She's on what we call an ideal plan. Helen, you are doing incredible things. Love your work, and this month's no different. You're looking great. Fantastic. So far, 2 girls from the UK. We've got Kirsty, also from the UK. On her 5th challenge. She's on just a basic program, which, consists of a few products and then obviously still getting her nutrition right, her exercise on point. And you can see there just from her, her ab section, how much she's changed. Doesn't look too happy in those before photos, but let me tell you, Kirsty, you should be very proud of yourself for what you've managed to achieve this month and in that 21 days. But I mean, again, these may be 21 days apart, but, Kirsty's been on her journey for 5 plus challenges, which means 5 plus months. Okay, guys. Moving on, we've got our first Aussie, Tyson, who's been around for a while now. He's been on our challenges previously and been in the top 3. Well done to you, mate. Looking great there. Continue on your plan. He's on a hell of a lot of products. He's on what we call an optimal plan. And he's another one that wants to bulk on muscle mass, tone, shred, and reshape his body. So well done, mate. Excellent. Next up, another Aussie. We've got Tanisha, who's on our Zoom call tonight with partner Zach. 4th challenge. Very, very consistent players. The 2 of you guys, amazing this month again. Congratulations. On the optimal plan. So they're, they're doing a bit of sort of weight loss along with, toning and shredding. So congratulations on getting in there again, Tanisha. Top 10 out of nearly 200 people participating is no mean feat. So well done. Now, another Aussie coming up. We've got Gemma. Gemma's was trying to log in. I'm not sure if she managed to jump in, and I hope she can see us, whether it's live on Facebook or in Zoom. Had a bit of a rough trot, but we love you, Gem. And 4th challenge on a basic program and into our top 10 again. Absolutely killing it. She loves what we do, and she's one of my faves. I absolutely adore the girl. So well done, Gemma, on getting into the top 10 again. We move forward. We've got another girl from the UK, Veronica. This is your 3rd challenge. This is where you're going to start seeing your results, honey. So 90 days in. Starting to really, really bust into that fat zone and start to tone and shred. So just keep going, Veronica. Just on our basic program, again from the I love the photos in the background as she's got the fork and the knife and the spoon. And remember, you can't outrun your fork. You just gotta it's gotta love that. That's awesome. All right, so Veronica, well done. Now, how many more people we got in here? I think we've got about 3 more. We'll see, find out. We've got Zach. Yeah, we've got 3 more. So Zach, congratulations. Again, you're on the Zoom call tonight. Actually, I might just, in a little while, I might get a few of you guys that are on the Zoom call. Just stay on, please, because I'd like to get you guys to have a bit of you know, share, I guess, with how you feel about being in these challenges, how it manages to keep you on track, and you know, just whatever it is you feel that you're getting out of it, which would be amazing. But Zach, absolutely starting to rip in now. You know, he's done his 90 days and now he's into his 4th challenge on the optimal plan. You know, I guess Zach and Tanisha are a good example, guys, for people out there thinking about doing this. I speak about this a lot. Having an accountability buddy makes a massive difference. And that's because you've got people that have your back and you can keep them on track. I might just mute Peter here. Yep, thanks. You know, so it's really an important part of what we do, really, because, you know, as coaches, we can track you, we can check on you. But if you've got someone that keeps you accountable, that especially if you're living with them, it's even more, you know, easier to keep on track with. You tend to get much better results. And you can see that with Zach and Tanisha both making the top 10. So that's another Aussie there. And then we've got in the top 10, we've got 2 more left. So we've got Louise. So congratulations, Louise. She's from the UK, 4th challenge. It seems a bit of a fat pattern this month. There's some newcomers in that sort of 90-day range, and then there's some 4th challenge and some that have been around for a while. But again, Louise on a basic program, 4th challenge in, absolutely rocking it. Well done to you. And then to round out our top 10, we've got Nadine. And Nadine's Tyson's partner, again, accountability buddies, and been around for a while doing this. Absolutely loves what we do, and we love having her here. So 5th challenge for her, and she's on what we call the basic program. I think she's actually on more than a basic program. She may have just ticked the wrong box when she was signing into the challenge. But I guess really with Tyson eating all her food, she probably is on a basic program, the poor thing. All right, let's do this, guys. So we're going to get to start with the bronze, and I'll share with you what these guys are going to win. So funnily enough, this month with the voting system we've got a joint 3rd place. So 3rd place gets to share the prize money this month. And I can tell you in advance that silver was definitely won fair and square, as well as gold. So there's 1 winner, 1 second place, and there's 2 bronze. So the bronze winners has been shared between Australia and between the UK. We have Nadine, and we have, is it Louise? I think it's Louise. Yeah, absolutely, Louise. So congratulations, girls. You share in half of that 3rd prize, which is £70 in the UK. So £35 for you, Louise, and it's $120 in Australia. So it works out to about $60 for Nadine when the conversion's done. So congratulations, ladies. You know, guys, this is what I teach people all the time too. It's what we do. It's not just about weight loss. You know, we're a weight management company. So you can see here, 2 people finishing 3rd and completely different results, as in one is looking to shred, tone, and the other one's looking to lose weight. So, you know, congratulations either way, amazing results and well-deserved. Moving into silver place, we've got just the 1 winner. It is someone from the UK. We have a massive congratulations to give to Kirsty. Well done, Kirsty. You've taken home £120 and $200 in Australian. So for you over there, it'd be £120. You know, make sure you reach out to David and Kirsty. They'll sort you out with that. But congratulations, darling, and keep going. As I recall, you were on your 4th challenge. So keep it up, keep going, okay? Now, the most important section of the night, it's very important. It's that we announce our gold winner. It gives me a massive pleasure to announce this winner. Not just because they're my clients, but also because this is the first time that we have had an Australian win the 21-day challenge. The first time since I brought this thing over from the UK in 2018, we've had an Australian win it. Congratulations to Zach. Mr. Zach Geaney, you've taken home £200. That's 350 Australian dollars. Those results are absolutely epic, mate. And you are on, so you are going to unmute yourself and you are going to share. So if you could do that for me, come on, mate. Come on. You got to say a few words. We'd love to hear from you. Come on. Yeah, can you, yeah, there you go. Thanks. Yeah. Just do it for him, Tanisha. Make him do it. Congratulations, buddy. Do you want to just have a quick share on your journey so far? I can't even remember your numbers, but maybe you do.
No, not really. I think I started off about 32% body fat, sitting at about 116-ish kilos.
Yeah.
From memory. I think I'm sitting at about 27-ish% now.
Yeah.
What's that? About 103 kilos, I think I weighed the other day.
So you've lost about 13 kilos. So
about that, yeah.
And this is your third challenge, isn't it? Or fourth challenge?
Fourth challenge now.
Fourth challenge finished. So
yeah.
I always share with people that if you're losing about 1% a month, you're doing well. You've lost about 5%, just over 5%, which is more than the average, which is incredible. And in addition to that, you've lost 13 kilos or thereabouts, not taking into account what muscle you've gained too. And I think your muscle has gone up too, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure by what percentage though.
Yeah, that's okay. I can certainly look those numbers up. All I know is, mate, you've taken it out and you've made Australia proud because you're the first Aussie to actually win it. We've made it into the top 3 many, many times, but we've never had anybody win it. Congratulations to you, bud. And yeah, I guess, is there anything else that you wanted to share? Is there anything that you would advise to people that are out there watching this as we speak, and especially in Facebook world?
Keep active and just keep up with the program.
Yeah. Would you encourage people to give it a go? Those that are sitting on the fence?
I would. If you haven't given it a go yet, give it a go and let it work. Give it a full month and see how you go after that. You'll feel a lot better.
I know, Tanisha, you've been following me for a very long time, and you know, there's many people out there like herself where Tanisha was, you know, probably one of the first people to start following and liking a lot of my stuff from 6-7 years ago. And only decided to jump on 4 months ago, and you know, she's made the top 10 twice. Tanisha, how do you find the support in these challenges and your program? Is it easy to follow? Is it? You tell me.
Yeah, it's really easy to follow, and I found like the program itself gives us a little bit of structure where we didn't have that before. Like neither of us used to have breakfast. Now it's like a routine every morning, and it's yep, all right, who's making the shakes this morning? Righto, whatever. We know what each other likes, so works out pretty good.
Love it. That's good. Well, you know, it is great having you guys in. Very inspiring that you guys have made the top 10 consistently, month in, month out, and now in the prize money too. And nothing better than getting first up, right? So, well done, Zach, again. So, okay, guys, I'll get you to mute yourselves again. Thank you very much. What we're going to do is just talk a little bit quickly about the next steps for anyone out there, plus anybody that's on the Zoom call in our challenge page. So, you know, what's very important is this, that like you just heard Tanisha and Zach, you know, join the next challenge, give it a go. You've got nothing to lose other than maybe a few kilos or a few percent body fat, right? So, you know, definitely get in and get in touch with the coach that's kind of invited you, or you've been watching or following for a little while, and really, really march into success in March. So that's step 1. Number 2, as you've seen from whether it's Tyson, and Nadine, whether it's, you know, Zach and Tanisha, whether it's Liz and Chris, you know, there's a lot of people that do this and they keep each other accountable because they do it together. So really share that gift of health with your family and friends and get them on board, because you just don't know who you can impact out there and change people's lives through better health and nutrition. Okay. And keeping accountable will definitely keep you more on track than trying to do it on your own. Okay. So it'd be awesome to have some new blood in there and try and knock some of these guys off their perch. I'm sure they won't like that, but you know, we need some new blood to keep things nice and fresh in there. And you know, these challenges, even though they're similar information most months, this month is going to be revolutionary, guys. We are definitely changing a hell of a lot. You know, obviously being privy to the stuff that's being put in there prior to you know, the challenge starting. There's stuff that I'm seeing in there that I've never seen in the 3 years now that we've been operating these in Australia. So, you know, guys in the UK that may have done this before, people in Australia that may have done it before, trust me, you have never seen the content that is going to go into the challenge this month coming. So, you know, they start on Monday. Make sure you guys are signed up. and ready to go. It's £5 in the UK, and it's $10 in Australia. And that entry fee is not something that goes to the coaches. That's what's actually been formed to give everybody their prize money back. So we don't make any money other than the programs that are sold through Herbalife Nutrition, who we partner with. So, you know, really, guys, you'll never really quite understand it until such time as you've actually done one. So definitely give it a go. So who's up for the next 90 days? Well, I can tell you, even my partner Liana did it, and in her 90 days, you know, some of you have seen her results, some of you haven't, but 90 days, your body can change quite considerably, guys. So I'd encourage you guys to get started today. There's no use waiting any longer. You know, if some of you are sitting there and you're kind of pondering on, oh, well, yeah, but Easter is around the corner, maybe we'll just wait. Easter's just a day, guys. You know, like literally it's just a day, you know, like it's okay, you know, so you can get started. Don't be waiting for stuff like that. Now, if you could bring people to the challenge with you, like I was trying to encourage, you know, we can really try and teach you how to start eating for free. So you're getting the products for free, you know, how you can get discounts on your programs, and how, if it does interest you, you can, like myself, do this as a part-time or full-time income and actually generate some extra income for the house. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, there's a fair few of us coaches that may only make maybe an extra $500 a month. And let me tell you guys, $500 for some people is life-changing, because, you know, they could pay an electricity bill, or it can pay some groceries or fuel for the car, or whatever it is. So if it's something that interests you, reach out to us, or the person that invited you onto this call today. Guys, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in March. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. All the best. Congratulations again, team. Bye for now. See ya.